looking for them to will their team to victory.
Such an interesting dynamic with these two teams, how they've arrived here. We'll get into that. Here's the starting five. His other came against the Lakers, and a familiar five for the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron, KCP, tonight's alternate official. Now, there are 36 officials selected to work the first round of the 2020 playoffs. We congratulate way to the other side of the floor. Chris, this bubble scenario, and you and I just arriving here a couple of days ago, inside first basket.
For the bubble for a lot of teams, it's just a lot of teams didn't get to keep on going. And you have to be ready in the bubble. You have to be ready in the playoffs. And already Gabriel has come out and shown that he's had to sub in for Collins, but he's using his length, both defensively, if you see the beautiful shot get knocked
off. A monster 20-plus game, 22 and 21 to be exact. That one is tipped in by McGee.
It is his length, and of course, he's not the superstar that Melo, Dame Dollar, and others are, but you need the others to show up in the first few plays of the game. You have to like his effort.
Melo knocks down the jumper, little roster, and I mentioned as an 8 seed, they don't feel like an 8 seed. They have basically 3 new players that are familiar with the operation but new to the Blazers after the shutdown. As Davis playing, when you get up 30,000 feet, it is easy to navigate your way around the bubble. As McGee get it, Lakers push it. Danny Green all the way, had it blocked by Gabriel.
That's what Gabriel can do, standing in that paint, already earning his time on the floor. And what do you get? A quick shot, or actually a quick early offense. And if you're Portland, you're third in the games to watch.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope hit with the foul there. Just underway here in this first quarter. Portland out in front, and on the lob, nice finish with the playoffs, taking the Blazers to the Western Conference Finals here. Davis comes up short on the run. Gabriel throws it down. Wenyen Gabriel. Frank Vogel said he is available to turn at some point, out tonight, but soon. That's Nurkic goes inside. Bang, he is playing great. But certainly his heart and his mind are with his family right now back in Bosnia.
Yeah, he watched the funeral with his family over video chat yesterday, and his team held a moment of silence with him before the Memphis game. And today, Nurkic is honoring his late grandmother by wearing her name on the inside.
Portland has been very fortunate. Now, the Lakers average 10. Great back cut right there. Great passing. The Lakers per game. But they've already given up 7. Fortunately, it's only turned into 6 points, but that's something we're going to have to watch. The Lakers are 20th in field goal attempts, so you cannot give them extra possessions.
And you know what I'm watching for the Blazers here tonight? Their assist numbers. They've been up here in the seeding games. LeBron goes strong. Count it. LeBron that has emerged as Trevor Ariza opted out. And the injury to Rodney Hood, it has opened up playing time for Trent. Kuzma on the floor for the first time. Always the wild card for the Lakers. Got to be that number 3 option.
Portland went into a zone right there. Great job by C.J. McCollum. Better
shot. These defensive-minded coaches. I talk about Terry Stotts as a defensive-minded coach. He was that as Rick Carlisle's assistant, as Damian Lillard buries the floor right now.
Yeah, and give Melo a lot of credit for his leadership. You know, it's a lot of ways for guys to get comfortable in the game, and that's for all-stars and veterans in this league. And so telling a guy that's getting his first start, listen, just go out there and do it with your effort, and you see that he believed in that confidence, and Gabriel doing his thing so far.
Hezonja sets up Lillard, knocks it down. A 3-pointer against Davis. Just picked up his first foul. Jump hook no good, and here comes Nurkic again.
Great help side right there by Whiteside. That's his job, ushering the defense.
Nice find. Hezonja won a game in the playoffs since 2012. They were swept in 13. Here's LeBron, high off the window. Nice. Knocked Portland out a couple of years ago. They swept the Blazers 2018.
All Anthony Davis is doing is just averaging 30 points on 53% in the playoffs. And don't forget 13 rebounds with it. So we talk about.
Saw Whiteside go to the bench as we come to the end of this first quarter. He's got 2 fouls. Here's LeBron James on the take. Nurkic lets him go right by. And LeBron, good run for the rookie. Here's Melo, pull up. And LeBron clears it away. Lakers down 11. LeBron a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Players, but on the offensive end, get Nurkic in a pick and roll to keep Howard away from the paint, and therefore to open the lane wide open.
LeBron with 10. Caruso patient. And Zonia trying to check LeBron James. Look at that pass all the way across court. Danny Green sticks the three. What a find by LeBron. Average over 10 assists per game. 10.2 to be exact. Nurkic with an air ball. Here come the Lakers. LeBron James, 4 assists already. He's got 10 points in the game. He finds Morris now, and back-to-back.
Wow, LeBron, such a willing passer.
C.J. McCollum gets an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead, beautiful touch, and Dwight Howard. Attacking Nurkic, little turnaround, no, short. Howard trying to keep it alive, secures it. Howard goes up strong, and Howard finishes. Lillard, big first quarter for Dame, pulls it, quick release short. Well, Howard and Nurkic are really swapping paint right now. They are banging every possession, it seems.
Oh, yeah, Nurkic is grabbing the left side of his face. As Kuzma knocks down the...
Caruso on the drive. A little hang, no. Howard, no. Davis trying to keep it alive, and Nurkic finally secures it. Here come the Blazers. Lillard left wide open, bodies on the floor, and Damian Lillard hits a three.
Not a regular season foul. Well, hey, it's the playoffs, so players must adjust to how the refs are calling, and they continue to play the game.
A little chuck to the elbow made it easy for him. Nice pass. Davis on the run. Set up by LeBron James. Kuzma's on him. Melo so good, draws the double. Oh, somehow got it on the rim. Unable to convert. Lakers have a chance to take the lead now. Down a point. Nice find by LeBron.
The right reason, and Houston, or that team should have done that, the Clippers, and he should have responded the way that he did respond. All big boys in this league, everybody has game. Man up, it's the playoffs.
Long two from Davis. Boy, he felt it. He fight. Portland now 1 for 15 shooting the ball in this second quarter. Most of their points coming from the line. 13, as a matter of fact. Inside, Davis. Oh, he got McCollum number 10 for LeBron James. Anthony Davis with 21.
Portland may have to switch up and go back to that zone a little bit, not let the offense of the Lakers know it's coming.
McCollum, he's been quiet, but knocks that one down. Needed that as he enters. Be an interesting pickup for the Lakers. We'll see what kind of impact he can have in the playoffs. You figure he's got one big game in him. Deion Waiters is always ready to score. Lillard finding Melo. Spot up three. The catch and shoot is good. Their own in the first. Portland with a 1-point lead as we open up play in the third. The 8th seed, the Blazers. Same starting 5 on the floor, and they'd like to get C.J. McCollum going, and that's a good Vogel. Frank Vogel coaching in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Had a good run with Indiana, 5 out of 6 years. Took the Pacers to the playoffs. Shifty dribbling by C.J. McCollum, and it rattles home. Dribbled it.
Building the wall right there. Good job by Dame Lillard, not letting LeBron get in that thing.
Whiteside and Carmelo tag teaming on LeBron James. Oh, nice little spin pass to McGee.
Come on,
put some English.
That was so difficult. And did you see how he kept the defender on his back so you couldn't get around? And he let them kind of zone him up, waiting for his offense to get over.
McCollum, little runner in the lane. Nicely done. Went backs Davis in. Nurkic going to work to spin. He's got a lot in the tool shed. Can't get that one to go. Whiteside and count the basket. A goaltend.
With the great guard play that we have in this league now from C.J. and Dame.
With no Zach Collins, Wenyen Gabriel got the start. Terry Stotts making an adjustment in game here. 8-point Portland lead. Lakers down. Danny Green for 3. Man, just laced it up.
Aggressive and get some other guys involved.
Lillard. And that was partially blocked by Davis. And look at him run on the floor. Anthony Davis. Defense turning into offense. Well, LeBron James goes to the hole, missed off the window. Davis trying to keep it alive. It's Nurkic who secures it.
Help defense for both teams tonight on the drive. That has just been really good by both teams.
McCollum, Gary Trent Jr. now lost the handle. And now got to go. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Damian Lillard looking for someone. Finds McCollum. Pow! Buries a 3.
The young kids out here, yeah, that's what it was like watching Joe D and Isaiah Thomas kind of cutting, getting each other involved in the game. Such a pretty pass. Dame Lillard to his partner, CJ.
11 in the corner for McCollum. LeBron James.
Drastically different because their staffs have shrunk. The Lakers, you look behind their bench at Staples Center, and there's almost a dozen guys as Kuzma takes Whiteside to the cup.
Shout out when you think about
Kuzma missed with the left hand. Lakers need more out of him. Kyle Kuzma has just 7 points. Caruso checks Carmelo. Skip pass, giving it right back to Damian Lillard. Kuzma checks Lillard. Double team comes. Bullet pass inside. Whiteside, patient. Two-handed. Lakers down 5. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Morris on the drive. Morris taking on the traffic and one. Mark that up a bit here in this third quarter. 3-point game and LeBron James short. Missed badly. Whiteside with the rebound.
Portland needs to get quicker shots in the shot clock. Speed up the pace. Just like Orlando. They have to do that. Great finish by Whiteside. In the perimeter, again, playing against the top guards all season, they are last in the statistics as far as points, assists, and percentage. You have to put the pressure on.
Lillard with the assist. He has just 2 points in this third quarter. Give it right back to LeBron. AD returns.
He's taken that shoulder by Melo. It may not have been called, but he anticipated Melo's move. Great job. He's still in the possession.
And the 4th foul on Carmelo Anthony. Gary Trent Jr., second-year player out of Duke, trying to check LeBron. Kuzma hits a 3. From a basketball sense, the ability to get Collins back after shoulder surgery, to get Nurkic back after that gruesome leg injury last March. LeBron on the run out, and the Lakers have the lead on the floor for Portland. Played only 3 minutes in this quarter. Trent hits the side of the backboard, the 3rd time we've seen that happen in this game. Kuzma on the attack, taking on Gabriel. Oh, Kuzma finishes. Lakers Blazers wrapping up all of the game ones. It's been an 11-0 Laker lead. That's what's coming up tomorrow on ESPN. It all starts with the Heat and the Pacers. Damian Lillard finds Nurkic. Back on the floor now, Nurkic. On the floor. Gabriel. Here's Lillard now for 3. And Damian Lillard with his first point to the second.
That was just patience right there. The shot blocking, waiting for the shot blocker to fly by. Looked at the clock, stepped behind the line.
LeBron James. Oh, we hit the air. 6-point game. Blazers trail. They've led most of this game. At one point, had a 16-point lead in the second quarter early. McCollum can't shake Caruso. Fires it anyway in traffic. Under 6 to go. Lillard, long 3 is up and in. Damian Lillard. Davis on the take. Gabriel's on him. Davis, no. McCollum with a rebound. Whiteside on the deck behind.
Gabriel has to keep running.
Whiteside just now getting into the picture. Danny Green on McCollum. McCollum got it. Boy, Lillard and McCollum.
And inside, so it clogs the lane, but so impressed with the defense.
Danny Green lays it up and in. Boy, uncostly error right there. Right for Hassan.
And it's because the Lakers can't have that much spacing. You know why? They don't have many 3-point shooters. Like that! Like that!
Caldwell Pope goes to his left. Caldwell Pope, no. And here come the Blazers. Trent secured that rebound. Damian Lillard. Ball in hand. LeBron James on it.
He called a clear out. Dame just told everybody, get out the way. But Kuzma stayed on that side to give LeBron help. He called that zoning up the weak side.
Nurkic back on the floor. Give it to Carmelo Anthony for 3. He's got it. Carmelo Anthony. Danny Green trying to answer. Follow won't go. LeBron James with the focus on him. Nice pass. Nurkic got to get one up. And Danny Green. Excellent defense by Green and the Lakers. LeBron up ahead. Davis taps it to himself and finishes with 2. To himself with Lillard on him. Heads up play. 2-point game.
This is the switch. That's the reason why they set the pick, so Kuzma would switch out. Now you got passes around the perimeter.
Trent Jr. for 3. He's got it. 33 seconds left. LeBron James for 3. No. And it's Melo with the rebound. Terry Stotts, play on, he says. Damian Lillard on the attack. Wow, what a ball game. Just when you thought the Blazers running roughshod with all of that action, Nurkic hammers one home. And the Lakers need a quick one here. Kuzma puts a 3 up. Missed badly. Nurkic with the rebound. I'll tell you what, Portland with 4 players with 5 fouls. Terry Stotts navigating, managing this one beautifully down the stretch. Lillard and McCollum come alive. And for the second time today, the